So 2023 is going to be a great year. I'm going to graduate, with my two daughters, Cassidy and Chloe. We have worked hard. We started this journey together, and we're going to end it together as one. Chloe is my oldest. She just had her baby on Easter, actually. I wish she could be here, but she will walk. She's earned it. All of the graduates deserve credit. It's hard. She is working on another degree, but she did have to, take a break from that, but she will be starting back here in a couple months.
Going to school with my mom, there's some mixed feelings about it. She knew my grades before I did. She knew my assignments before I did. When I was enrolling, she knew all the work I was doing before I did. She knew everything before me. But it's not nothing that you really see a lot of people do is graduate with their mom. So, it does mean a lot. And going through high school, I was graduating with 2020, COVID, so I didn't get to have my senior year. So that graduation wasn't as special, so this one really does make it special for me. And being with my sister too, so.
It was tough. I wasn't working, but I was at home working. I had 4 kids, and they were all young. When I started, Caleb was 1, about a year old. I couldn't finish before because they didn't offer the online classes that I needed. And I couldn't, be a housewife and be a mom at home, and small kids, I couldn't afford the daycare. The dad had to work, so I had to wait. So I graduated from my first degree in 2014 for the early care and education, and last year decided with my girls and all, I said, I'm gonna go back.
I'm very competitive. I have to win everything I do. But, school did test that a good bit. There's sometimes I just want to throw in the towel and be done and say, Mom, you win the competition. Do what you want. But I can't do it. I had to finish and I had to go and be better. So either way, I'm still proud of them.
When it came down to it, I think Mom got the better grades.
I was burnt out. My biggest supporters was my mom and my boyfriend Austin, for sure. And I guess my mom inspired me to just, keep going because, we did go through a rough patch back in 2020. And so, it kind of just puts you down, thinks that, well, if life is so tough, then why? Why even try if everything's just gonna fall through? So my mom did inspire me. She did, pick me up and put the pieces back together. I'm very proud of her because, for a while she did put her dreams aside, raised 4 kids, and she's always been the ideal mom. Even if she didn't have the resources available, she made it happen. And my dad too, they were the most amazing parents.
I've never been satisfied with just being mediocre. I've always wanted to do better, be more, do more. And I hope with these degrees that it'll put me in that position to where when a better opportunity comes, it gives me a little bit more leeway of getting it, because you do have to compete with other people. And the more education you have, the better you look. So that's my hope. I am so stoked to know that I'm going to sit beside my daughters, at the same graduation.
Well, to me, it's about the biggest accomplishment that you can get starting off, especially at a young age for me, because I haven't really had that much of experience in life, because I'm only 20. So, I don't know, just a big accomplishment.
Graduation for me is a feeling of accomplishment. To know that I did what I set out to do. That I've told my children, go get it. If you want it, go get it. It's yours. And for me to finish at my age and with everything I'm going through, it is proof. If you want it, you can get it. Go get it.
We're actually doing a crawfish boil to celebrate our graduation. So
it's all about the simple things. I'd rather sit home and have a little dinner, and we love eating crawfish, so we're going to celebrate with a good crawfish boil.